Liverpool beat Man City 2-0 to open up 9-point Premier League lead. Liverpool opened up a 9-point lead at the top of the Premier League as Manchester City's crisis deepened in a 2-0 defeat at Anfield on Sunday. Cody Gakpo's 12th-minute goal was scant reward for the Reds' first-half domination, and they sealed an 18th win in 20 games under Arne Slot thanks to Mohamed Salah's penalty. City are now 11 points off the runaway leaders, down in 5th and winless in 7 games, including 6 defeats. Arsenal and Chelsea are Liverpool's closest challengers as City appear set to lose their crown as English champions after winning an unprecedented 4 consecutive titles. City's only point since October 26 even felt like a defeat as they blew a 3-0 lead in the final 15 minutes to draw 3-3 with Feyenoord in the Champions League in midweek. Pep Guardiola responded by dropping goalkeeper Ederson, while Kyle Walker and Ruben Dias were also restored to the defense, but there was no response from the defending champions as they were blown away in the opening stages. Stefan Ortega was forced into fine saves from Gakpo and Dominic Szoboszlai before Virgil van Dijk crashed a header off the post. City could barely get out of their half in the opening quarter, and the goal duly arrived when Gakpo bundled in Salah's enticing cross to the back post. Van Dijk powered another big-headed chance inches wide as the chances continued to come for Liverpool, even during City's finest seasons under Guardiola. They have struggled to contain the power of the Anfield crowd. City's only away win against Liverpool since 2003 remains behind closed doors during the coronavirus-impacted 2021-22 season. Guardiola's men did at least manage to stem the bleeding by finally keeping some possession towards the end of the first half, and Rico Lewis prodded their first attempt on goal just wide. City started the second period more positively, but should still have been punished several times on the counterattack. Firstly, Ortega rushed off his line to block after Gakpo was played in by a superb Andy Robertson pass. Salah then skewed a one-on-one with the German goalkeeper over the bar to the consternation of most of the 60,000 crowd. Another turnover deep inside their own half finally cost City the decisive second goal. Luis Diaz robbed Walker and surged through before he was brought down by Ortega. Salah had fired wide from the spot in Wednesday's 2-0 Champions League win over Real Madrid. This time, the Egyptian found the bottom corner for his 13th goal of the season to round off Liverpool's dream week. Guardiola emptied Jeremy Doku, Savinho, Jack Grealish and Kevin De Bruyne off the bench in the second half in search of a lifeline, however. City's reliance on Erling Haaland for goals was again evident as he was marked out of the game by Van Dijk, who had been imperious until a late lapse of concentration should have gifted City a consolation. He presented the ball to De Bruyne, but he could not beat the in-form Kevin Kelleher. Guardiola was taunted with chants of, "You're getting sacked in the morning," in the closing stages. The City boss responded by showing 6 fingers, one for each of his Premier League title wins in the past 7 seasons. But like his side, Guardiola is living on memories of what they have been as Liverpool already look out of sight for City this season.